computer thing. Was that you I was talking about with
Yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah. I don't know how to do it, but because I was
Well,
reading up on possibly doing it with my old laptop, but I still feel like because I only
you
have
need
one.
two Ethernet. Well, you need either two Ethernet connections on one computer, or you need a USB 3.0 to Ethernet connection, and then you can basically set up a LAN.
Is that really? I feel like that's. Yeah. All right. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah, that uses OBS and whatever the NDI plugin is. At least that way it's supposed to minimize the impact on your CPU. Like the max it'll use on your gaming rig would be like 1/4.
See, I want to do something like that. Maybe figure out if I can use my old laptop, my old gaming laptop. The problem is, I only have one actual Ethernet cable that comes out to my computer.
Well, it's the one you would connect is actually a different cable. It's
Oh,
got
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
Ethernet connection, but yeah, one of the connections is
Yeah,
different.
I know, but I mean, like, I need the internet cable for either this PC or the streaming PC.
Oh, I got you. Because they both need to be hardwired, basically.
They would need to both be hardwired, yeah, because the Wi-Fi is not strong enough around here to do it. I tried doing that the other day, and when I was playing Dylan, I streamed the first half of it, and it was lagging out. I only realized, not even the first half, the first quarter, I think, it was lagging out. So I went and just recorded it, and I'm gonna upload it when I upload the actual archive. I'm gonna upload it right behind it. But
we're done.
Steve, you have something, right? Moving there.
Oh.
Part of me wonders if some
Nothing
people are just
specific. I'm trying
not necessarily having an error or anything. They're just kind of falling out to get out of it. You know?
We're gonna see what it's like in the next 5 minutes, then we'll report back.
Crash. There is still speed in the track, because I just ran on 31.2.
Yeah,
it's
I
just
remember
working
something
here.
like 31 or something when everyone started falling out when I came back in, but
I think it's
No.
perfectly off the track, to be honest.
I just
yeah,
want
it's like
Picture the giant orange going down the front stretch.
it's
Actually,
weird.
it's
Like
Titan's car.
it's so sensitive. You either get in too hot and you kind of wash up in the middle, or you don't.
Yeah,
And you
if
get,
you
like,
wash up
like,
in the middle, dude.
Brown pepper
You're in a tough
brown.
spot. Because you can't really bring it down.
It's the combo of you're so tight in the center that when you get back in the gas, you get loose because of it.
You know what's crazy?
I mean, it's not bad.
What's crazy is that they didn't update the tire model yet, though they've made a huge post about it. What they did was, it seems like they said something about updating the track itself, like the way the track
it
rubber
was
is in and
like
stuff. And I think that's what's
pre
different.
a precursor for they updated the tracks for the
Oh,
next
I felt
builds
it.
over the tires.
Yep, memory.
Uh-oh.
So what do I have to do to fix the memory issue?
Nothing. There is nothing.
We'll just send a screenshot in DHM. My phone sucks.
I wonder about people locations, because I haven't had an issue with it whatsoever. Knock on wood. So I'm Midwest, you know.
Well, the question I have is, when it's a memory issue, is it a memory leak? Because I have everything Kohan has, but I just crashed, so he's full of it. I don't think it's any specific number or something. It seems like. Let me know when I fall out.
So don't go look at the replay.
What'd you say?
Oh no.
So don't look at your replay, because that's when it's kicking everyone.
How am I supposed to not be able to look at my replay?
Like when you get out of the car, don't go back and look at other laps right now.
I just crashed when I got out of the car.
Oh, I didn't even realize you crashed. My bad.
Yeah, no, I crashed like when I got out of the car immediately, so I was already back in the replay. It wasn't live, and that's what crashed the car. Assuming that's what it is. I'm thinking about turning off replay spooling. Though that shouldn't have even been an issue yet because
All right, I'm out of the car now, and I'm gonna try to go through my replay and see what happens.
is that what they said that looking back in your replay?
Yes, I'm doing it, and I'm fine. There it goes. I just got kicked. Yep, I went back 6 laps, and it kicked me for an Emery.
Well, that sucks. How am I supposed
Yeah,
to get
so
out? So am
that's
I
what it
gonna
is.
crash every time I get out of the car now?
No, well, I don't know. Just don't go look backwards.
Yeah, but I didn't like.
I gotta wait for myself to fall out now.
I still don't know why we raced on a build week.
They do.
Yeah, we probably should.
What did Dave just say, Cody?
3-day.
See, I do not, and I'm not having any issues at all. You check and see your crowd detail in the replay. If it's on medium, then you won't have any 3D guys in there, and that might be it.
Yeah, I have mine on low. I wasn't having any issues until after I crashed with you, Tony, and then I got out and I crashed.
By falling out of it.
Yeah,
Just a heads up, my crowds are on medium, so I don't.
Yeah, that's
my
really
crowds
what
are
I
on
think,
medium,
like,
so I
five
crashed
laps
before that, so I don't think that would
Actually,
rule
leave
that
it
out.
live.
I crashed on. My crowds
So,
are always,
theory,
my crowds
we're
are always
fine.
off when
Get
I've
into the
crashed
race
twice.
back in the car. There we go. Back.
I also crashed in the car though.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
This is the sport version of that cartridge that's
No, our movie hasn't even come out yet.
All right, so Hess, what they said was make sure it's on the crowd details.
How
on
many of you
low.
guys saved the chat?
Which is what I'm at.
You are at it already?
Yeah, that's what I always.
I didn't even know you could save the chat to replay, or let's check out the sound.
Yeah, you can save the voice chat to a replay. It's got to be something they changed in the update because I haven't changed any settings from the time I've had them, and now if I go to the replay, it tanks my shit and get back in the car and it's fine. So it's something they added.
Let me ask this one: did anyone rerun the graphics config after the last update there yesterday, or what?
Travis, get back in here.
Hess, get in the car quick.
I'm trying. I'm loading areas.
His game completely crashed
Why
out.
do I need to get in the car quick? I'm back.
I've been sitting here and all I did was watch the replay for about 10 seconds, and that was
Okay,
it.
so
And
what
I
do you
just
want me to do,
paused it,
Johnny?
So I had no noise, so I could hear, and I haven't crashed out yet. So I'm guessing it definitely has something to do with replay, because Travis has crashed on replay.
Alright, so I
yeah,
already
mine
have
had a replay and
grandstands
I
and
just
crowds
went
on
94
low,
and calling
and I
turn
do
off.
not enable replay spooling.
So if we don't watch a replay, we should be able to race.
Hell, I'm just gonna turn
Well, I guess just
the
keep
crowds
hitting
on
Shift R
and
instead
grandstands
of
on low detail
escape.
for the replay. For now.
Well, even before we do that, what are we going to do with John Long?
Oh fuck, I think it just kicked me out again.
Also, wait,
Oh, never mind.
we have to exit the car to
Lag.
get to qualifying, and the race session after qualifying.
Yeah, but there's usually no cars on track at the time when you do go to qualify. And hardly any as soon as you hit drive on the race.
What if you just leave your replay paused?
Well, if we're doing this, I mean, in theory, we would make a new server anyway for John Long, right?
That doesn't change it. It just goes back to
Wrong
being
with
left.
John?
Is he having the same issue, or is he having something else?
Long can't get back in the server.
There went Turbo.
On the refresh.
Alrighty, it's 8:52. Time for the drivers' meeting.
Yeah, or
Meeting
do
adjourned.
the
We're
control
gonna
delete and then
postpone.
close IRA.
This race will be made up March 28th. That is our next off week. That will be after the round at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park.
So before
Unfortunately,
Easter.
that puts us in the position to have something like
So I
14
wasted an
consecutive
hour of
weeks
this
of
bullshit.
racing. Not going to be a lot of off weeks coming up, but yeah, we will be
Too many
postponing tonight.
ACCs
And unfortunately, it's something out of our control. I'm
In
going
that
to
case,
leave
I
the
might go
server
run
up, so
Sebring.
if you guys do want to run some Chicago, it's here. Yeah, tonight's going to be postponed, unfortunately. So we will be making this race up again on March 28th. That will be after the round at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. Next week we are at Martinsville. We'll proceed with the schedule as is. Next week at Martinsville, that is late afternoon lighting. And also the CORT Super Late Model Tour is in action tomorrow night there at Montreal. They will now be the only CORT series in action this week. So if you guys are desperately wanting to race with us, feel free to come on out to Montreal tomorrow. And again, apologies for the inconvenience, but it's out of our control. And we're going to just go ahead and play it safe here tonight and postpone till the 28th. So.
Hey, real quick before we all jump out of the server, should we take our what's the one file that has all of our like data in it, and should we just compile it into something we can send to iRacing on this one, or what?
Yeah, Steve, is there a crash.ini or something? Yeah, there you go. .log. There you go.
All right, do we want to like send it to you, and you can send like a zip of them to iRacing over this, or what?
Can we advance straight to the race, just to see? And we'll just start randomly and run a few laps. Yeah, you know what? That's not a bad idea. You guys down with that? You guys want me to go ahead and do that?
Alright, stay in here if you want to just run a few laps and see what happens.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean, it's not going to count. I'd rather go run Sebring for this 12-hour on Saturday.
Fuck.
Alright, obviously, everybody makes it.
Are you guys
Because
doing that, Johnny?
Everybody's here.
We were, but I don't know if we
Fucking
are. I don't know if I
dumb.
am anymore. Because I forgot that was the thing, and I have no practice, so
Yeah, I
it
haven't
wasn't discussed
done anything
anymore.
either.
I'm going to advance through
Sweat.
qualifying. Hopefully you guys get a good spot.
It goes off practice speed, right?
I have. Wow, Gotchtalk has the highest I rating.
P9.
10th.
If we go,
Oh, Bean has the highest
if
I
we go like several laps straight without anyone falling out, is there any chance that we're calling everybody back and racing?
Mike, no, we have postponed. That is official.
These are next, or skippies are over for our restart next week. There would be no replay to do.
So,
Hey, Mike, you still got the whisper?
He
I'll
can
probably
hear
make
you.
like 5 laps.
Wait, so does this mean,
Why is
I make
everything
the
so shitty?
date February?
Hey, he'll
If you-
tell
If
Husby
you
that I'm going to
set
go
up
run
a session
Sebring.
with just 134 lap race, and we had no replay, I think we would be
I
able
can
to
hear
run.
you, Hess.
Hey,
Well, I like to
I'll
get
go
out
get some
during
laps
my pit stops and watch
Sorry,
a
10-4.
couple minutes of
I'll-
the race.
I'm gonna just see what happens on this thing, and then I'll come in. Just let me
Somebody's
know
gonna
what the
wreck
password
somebody on
is.
purpose on this.
I'm just going to... Their official server's up now.
Well, I'm on the grid right now. Johnny, are you doing this?
Yeah, I'm on the grid. I'm 9th.
Yeah,
Hess is
whoever's
10th.
behind you is not graded by Hess's.
KP, Krifke.
Left.
Typically it does when you don't have a qualifying time, so.
Yeah, I don't remember the last
Wow,
official
Bean, get a life.
NASCAR or oval rate. Well, I guess Indy 500 if you take that out. The last NASCAR race they did was
In all
probably the
fairness, because
2015.
when IndyCar did that winter series a few years ago, even on road courses they used oval iRating for some reason.
Due to an unfortunately timed street stock race, it's like 2,000 something. Weird, nobody's falling out.
Yeah, mine's in the 2Ks as well, Servo, so I think it is my iRating.
Regardless, we are officially postponed for tonight, so. But yeah, it's looking like everybody's stable.
I blame John Long.
Steve, what's the path for the log again? It's just in the documents folder?
It's documents, iRacing, and then there's a log file. It'll be the most recently modified. It's like where you get your paint schemes, but up a level. So it's just documents, iRacing, something.log.
We should wreck the field and say I want that reviewed.
And it should be like today's date and the most recent file as far as time once you leave the sim.
So this is a fun
Wait,
run.
but is that, do you have to crash out for it to have the crash log, or?
It's just to update everybody on,
Oh my
Like,
god,
is it
Brett.
gonna, if you
Shut
just
up.
leave the sim regularly, is it gonna override the crash log, is my question.
I don't know.
Yo, Super Lakes are at Montreal tomorrow. Come on up.
So we are taking this seriously, right? I mean, we're gonna pretend like it's a normal race.
Oh, shut up.
Ish.
yes, please.
Let's try to race like 25 at least.
Yeah, let's try and get some laps in, so.
Big checkup on the outside, big checkup.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Two wide there. We got one inside. Two wide there.
I started in third gear like a dumbass. Sorry, guys.
And this
Okay,
is lap one,
it feels like a normal race.
I just missed.
Aaron 6 for going, asshole.
Take it seriously as mentioned, and then I looked down as we took the green and I was not in the right gear.
You're in the left gear? I'm sorry.
Heads up, 6 car.
Fucking 20 ass.
It was in H.
Yeah.
Gotta be awful. Minecraft.
I wanted to go do some
Hey,
laps
shut
in
the
the
fuck
Audi
up,
real
Head.
quick after this, and I'm done. I'll be over there.
It's fine.
Heads up, 6 car.
Is that what you guys are running the Audi?
What,
What time do we normally go
Sebring?
green?
No,
Is it 9:05 or
I meant
9:10?
LMP1.
Oh.
9:05 with one server.
Is he stupid?
Is this the halftime yellow?
We run every week. He doesn't know what time we start.
What I am going to try to do is, like, whenever we're kind of done, like if we run 25 laps or whatever, just fucking get out the car and see if it fucking crashes.
I think we should have just tried to do a random grid and then just ran the race, because it's obviously definitely something with the replay. And then we all could at least race.
Yeah, but Cohan guys couldn't get back in. That's why we're gonna go ahead and postpone.
Oh, I didn't know nobody could get in. I just thought Long's thing was something different.
I mean, it's rather safe to assume Long's thing is the same thing that we're all experiencing right now because everyone's acting up and normally doesn't have a problem.
What's like throwing me off about the whole thing too is like I'd been in other servers yesterday for like longer than I'd been in this one when I crashed, but I don't know if any of them had this many cars though.
Can Long not get into iRacing in general, or just can't join this server?
I'm muting it.
His mom blocked the website.
He cannot get into this server.
Let the 6 car by.
Well, that's what I said. We should have tried like a brand new server, because it's possible this is just something screwed up with this that maybe he could have got into another server.
When it kicked me out of the server, I couldn't join the server either. I had to reset my whole computer to be able to come back in.
But your car looks nice, though.
Court, the painting league that occasionally races. Who wrecked under caution?
Jim and fucking Brett.
I was causing shit with Gooden and Brett.
You were?
Yeah, before that, and then all of a sudden Brett turned Jim, whatever, or Jim turned Brett.
I got turned by Overshot.
Why is nobody taking it seriously? I did not do such thing.
We should start another server and take it more seriously.
Shut up.
Sorry.
I think I'm... No.
Hey Servone, how you doing, man? Long time no speak.
Play Minecraft.
Just take the night to enjoy racing with everybody and have like a nice friendship, no like strings attached kind of thing.
That's the 7 car.
What do you mean strings attached?
I hate you all.
Benefits, right?
What am I saying?
You know, like we're gonna like humble fuck. I don't
Alright,
know.
man, we're going green next time. Alright, man. Line
Can
up
you-
on the inside row.
DM me later and explain that in more detail.
Sure thing, bud.
Be choosing the outside.
It took 3 fucking hours to run Phoenix. We got plenty of time to start this race over officially.
Surprise, surprise, Jim doesn't have a front end again.
I don't think Jim's car is gonna get hot tonight.
The driver might.
Still be faster than the CSR cars though.
Oh shit.
Oh no!
I thought you were rivals with Hess, not CSR.
A new challenger appeared tonight.
Hess is on a plane to Sebring. Yes, sir.
Hashtag court rivals.
Jim versus CSR has
Get ready.
started tonight.
World Star.
The pace cars in. Green flag, green flag.
God, I've driven Sebring since we did it last time, John.
Outside.
I don't even remember that race, honestly. It was so long ago.
We were not good. I think we were probably the second to last sleepy.
Clear high, clear high.
Yeah,
We
it
were
was-
better at Virginia. Virginia was where it was super strong.
We just hit the wall in the middle of backstretch.
What is
it? Beef it, me.
Backstretch is curved.
We got one inside. Stay high.
Hess knows. He's been here before.
I've been there. I'm actually really sad. So last year was the first time I didn't go to the cup race there. And this year I can't go because we were letting go on that day.
That sucks.
Oh man, John Wood probably could have looked you up.
Yeah. Well, I'm still debating whether maybe I'll
It
go
really
out
is like a
and
normal race.
Can I just wreck Jim right now? Just park
Yeah,
it?
but we proved that it's something with the replay. There's not one person's falling out.
Yeah, replay. It's the 7 car.
I wouldn't mind at this point, now that nobody's fallen out, I wouldn't mind trying to restart it.
Oh my god. Now
I
we're talking about
understand that it's
restarting
already
the fucking server.
postponed. I'm just, I know.
For what? To actually
You guys gotta check out the replay of that
run
last
it now?
crash.
Pit road is now open.
I think there's kind of a mountain to climb on it now that it's already been announced that it's postponed because how many guys are just gonna
Well,
be
if
like,
the
well, fuck
race
it,
is actually
you know?
going to count, then I would consider coming back. But I'm going to run.
No,
Sebring.
I know, I'm just saying.
I think John.
I mean, like I don't disagree since it's okay, but I think that's just now a different problem.
Past the 4 car. Past the 81 car.
How many people actually left?
Oh, a good dozen.
I'm parking this fucking thing. Fuck this.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm still out here, honestly. I'm not doing this shit anymore. These people can't drive.
Here, I'm gonna prove right now. If
I'd
it's
rather
replay.
drive down P1s anyway.
Ready, Johnny?
Got the lucky dog, let it by on the
Yep.
outside.
Yeah, me too, so go on.
Past the
Let's do it.
55 car.
John Wood.
In my head, so I think I'll do the IndyCar.
I just went back in the replay. I'm not getting kicked.
To John Wood.
I'm gonna lie there, Jacket. The whole time I thought you were Husby up there weaving around.
Well, Husby's usually drunk too, so the John Wood wannabe over here is bullying me.
I'm completely
What
fine.
about me?
What about you? What about Court?
Apparently you're an alcoholic.
Why?
The Pass McGrath.
Your road is closed.
Just driving in the grass in the front stretch. Oh man, what a time to be alive.
Huh?
So I was just driving through the grass in the front stretch.
Oh, Steve's blinking. I really wish the two of you just took each other out. That would have been fun.
Past the 55 car.
Hey, Kyle.
Yeah.
Wait, is Sweat really a lap down right now? How do you go a lap down? He's 4 laps down. Alright, never mind. Maybe he was getting damage fixed.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
Hi, Jim.
Hey, where'd Scholar go?
How back here?
Is it really a wreck in front of us? Did I miss that?
Get ready.
It's lap 11 and we've had 2 cautions for 10 laps so far. What a time.
The pace car's in. Green flag, green flag. Outside, you're in third place. All clear, all clear. Pace car.
Sorry, I thought Steve was coming back up.
I'm down on horsepower, V. Go ahead and pass me.
Did you never come in and repair it?
What was that?
So did you never come in and repair it from that caution wreck?
No, it's just... I did.
You gonna repair it now, or?
Yeah, I think points been proven that we could have ran him, but we already postponed, so.
Dylan's dead! Woo!
Is that the Monty that was rolling down the backstretch grass?
How many of those people all did Ford though? Because I know definitely a good.
Looks like everybody's falling out again.
By manually disconnecting. Yeah. Yeah.
Where's my checker?
I want that reviewed. I want his court license revoked.
Where's his checker?
Alright, that's a good point, Checker. If it is the replay and we ran this race and you really did want something reviewed, then nobody could review anything.
Alrighty, so long story short, this race we made up the 28th. Thank you guys for coming out nonetheless. Sorry we couldn't deliver you a cup race. Sorry we couldn't deliver you guys a cup race, but hey, super late models tomorrow night at Montreal.
Still hosting, Hess?
I'm not hosting, I'm just in a practice server.
What was that? Where's that from?
Past the 20 car, catch the 5 car.
Hey, Wobbit. Hey, Wobbit.
Past the 65 car, past the 20 car. Catch the 5 car. Let the 8 car by.
Wouldn't I just gonna have a match race at this point?
So much better. The last time I raced here was at night. I love the daytime. You can see everything.
I'd rather run at night, honestly. And there's a fight.
You guys testing or?
I am.
Where, like, what's the server info and shit?
Are we friends on Iris?
I think so.
Frenzies.
Yeah, it's all coming back. I just ran a 2-minute 1. And then I stopped it.
You stuffed it like a Thanksgiving turkey.
Oh wow, the iRacing decal
American or
layer,
Canadian?
the minimalist decal layer too, huh?
Yes,
I have you on here as a friend.
I don't know what server I'm in, to be honest. It was
Okay,
the
have a
one all
good
the way
night,
at the bottom
everybody.
that had. It's only got 17
Goodbye,
minutes
have
of
a
the
good
last
time.
time out of the 2-hour practice.
Wait, I have to
Tell me how to
download
do
all the
it
other
again,
shit
but
anyways.
just erring on the side of caution on this one.
All the other shit I don't own.
I think it was the right call. I'm really trying to get the sim to crash again now, but I can't.
They speed up the footage of this. It's like
Yeah, there seems like there's only really like
good
one
race.
corner where the
Looks like we're
Ferrari is
doing 200.
unstable, and that's just because like you're turning and braking, and it's not even the sweepers.
Good win, Hammond. Really happy for you, dude. Welcome aboard, next league year.
Hello? Hold on.
It's next stall guy.
Hello? No.
Where's this stupid bitch?
Channel
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, you gonna do some funsy onesies things?
I don't know. Like what?
The LMP is my question. The LMP
Maybe.
And stupid Cohan's putting up a dirt race.
Where and what?
Hold on. I should probably Time to do the Audi LMP1 at the
Nerdring in the Odie.
Have you lost your mind?
No. Have you lost your mind?
Have
It's
you
not the
lost?
big Nürburgring, it's
Where's
pretty
No,
different.
I lost
The
my
good
money because
Nürburgring.
I lost my.
Go into 860.
I lost
I'm at
my
856
money.
or something.
Can you guys shut the fuck up and let
I
me
don't want
talk
to
for a
say
second?
words.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but if it didn't take you all day to say those words.
It doesn't. You guys just talk over me.
Sorry. Go ahead.
No, fuck you.
I'm sorry. As you please. I'm just
Gingers
kidding.
aren't real people.
Wow.
Just kidding, Mike.
856. 856.
I can't believe you said that.
Oh, good. Staller's in here. All right, let's see. Let's see how this could go possibly wrong. And I didn't change my number like a stupid pleb. Which setup do you think I should use? Medium, high, low, or baseline?
Hi. What do you got, car-wise?
You should use the low
Audi.
downforce setup.
I got the
'cause you
Polka.
suck.
Man up. Use the low downforce. Don't be a
Okay.
bitch.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Don't be a dingle butthole, please.
This car is weird to get used to.
I like the Porsche better. It's just the feel, the sitting in the Porsche now.
If I
For me,
like-
the Porsche, the steering wheel, I like better. It's not so just bland.
I like the Audi because Audi.
Because it's
Nancy.
German.
Well, they're both
They're both
German,
German.
idiot.
So what do I do?
No.
Fucking
Bayern sponsored by
join
Audi.
your team, or do I just doesn't matter?
Start your own team in the same session. So you can
Just
both
join
use-
us.
Correct.
You have like a baseline, Mike Husby Racing or something like that.
Yeah, dude. Oh wait,
And then I'll share the server.
are you on the court racing team?
What?
Yes. 05 or 051.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go register me on that team. Because it's an option.
Wait, why don't you just register as a different car?
Why don't you just
So
register as...
then you can both race together at the same time and talk instead of back and forth.
Oh, it's too late now.
User disconnected.
I just said that. You,
Yeah, well, I was hitting register me while you were saying it, so you can talk faster, obviously.
well, common sense shouldn't need to be stated. That's all I'm gonna say.
Didn't need to be stated. What does that even mean?
What do you mean?
Where are you at, Johnny? Oh, you're up there already.
I missed turn 1 3 or 4 times now. When I say 3 or 4 times, I mean 2 because... Okay, I think medium downforce is probably a better way to go. I like this car though. Can't drive it, but I like it. Let's see if I miss it this time. Nope.
Does anyone seriously watch the Beaver King, or is this like the worst show in the world?
What show?
It's called the Beaver King. People are dumb if they watch it. That way.
Beaverton?
Beaverton.
No, never heard of it.
Good. Don't watch it.
I'm gonna go look for it.
It's really like the worst show. Like the worst jokes, the worst everything. It's so dumb. It's like the supposed Canada's version of fucking the Daily Report, but they really suck at it.
User joined your channel.
Or the Daily Show, not the Daily Report, sorry.
Ooh, you suck.
Car doesn't like that.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Why can't I hear anything? That's so
We hear you.
weird. So Buffoli can run a practice session, but he can't show up to court races, you know.
You knew that when you signed.
He's not even on my team.
Oh.
He's on Cody's team.
Yeah, what you put him on.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Conspiracy. Yeah, proof of it.
Conspiracy.
You're a court conspiracy. Talking to Joker, man. God damn it. I was looking forward to this race so long. You and me both. Well, yeah, isn't that your home track?
Yes, sir.
User joined your
Hello?
channel.
For once, I'm actually glad I'm not reason.
Hi, Alex.
Hello.
Cody McCorkle didn't show up either.
Well, he was suspended, wasn't he?
Oh, that's right.
He was suspended too?
I think so, yeah.
For wrecking
Him and Lindsay.
DeMonte.
Does this mean their
Oh, not DeMonte,
suspensions?
sorry, the 76.
They probably will
towards next
carry
week?
over. Yeah, they'll probably carry over since you didn't race.
What happens to dudes then?
Dave was
Same
just
thing.
talking.
But he's got the one extra
3 weeks off anyways.
No, he gets one extra week.
Yeah, like an extra week, but like after his 2 weeks off of iRacing.
Well, this is going to be 1 week, so instead of missing 3 races, he's only going to miss 2.
Wouldn't it be two or the same amount of races in court no matter who
Yeah.
raced tonight or did?
Yes.
No, because Dave
He's only
Dave
missing
suspended
one.
for one extra court race on top of the iRacing suspended
He'll only
race.
miss 2, yeah.
So he's only going to miss 2 instead of 3 because this week isn't happening.
He's still only missing 1 race on court after he comes back from iRacing.
Yeah, but he's missing a total of 2 instead of 3 is what I'm trying to say.
He's suspended by
Still missing
iRacing for
3.
this race.
Well, he's not. This
The
race
court-
doesn't count.
The court suspension comes into effect after the iRacing suspension.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and this race isn't happening this week, so instead of
Yes,
3
I know.
weeks.
He's
okay.
only getting 1 week off of court after he comes back from iRacing. So
Yeah,
he's
I know.
only missing
Yes.
1 court race.
No,
He's going to miss 2.
Yes.
he's going to miss 2 because he's suspended on iRacing from hosted races, so he can't run. He was supposed to miss 3,
gonna miss
and
next
he's going
week.
to only miss 2. If you go look at what Dave posted regarding the suspension, he's got it listed that he would have missed Chicagoland, Martinsville, and the race after that.
Okay, what I'm saying is after
we're
his
doing swim fast, by
iRacing
the way.
suspension is over,
Okay.
he's
this Jim kid?
missing 1 race after that is all I'm saying.
Yeah, okay, but I'm saying total, and you're telling me no, is 3 races. He's missing
Yes.
3 instead of 2. Or he's going to miss 2 instead of 3.
No, I'm not saying
Yeah.
that.
Yes, that's exactly what you've just been saying.
I'm so confused.
Oh my god.
I have it on
We're
stream.
doing swim to pass
Christ.
race
You know what?
anyway.
I'm done talking
Thank
about
you.
it. Let's just fucking
Okay.
move this
Okay.
down, okay? How about
Go
that?
ahead there.
User
Do
left
that.
your channel.
And real quick, so.
What was the issue today? The servers kept kicking people?
Yeah, there was like an error in the replay, so as soon as you got out of your car and basically started watching the replay, it would kick you.
Interesting.
Oh, I forgot how much a handful this car is on full fuel.
This car does not feel like it's going fast at all.
What car are you,
Why so
what
slow?
are you doing?
The Audi LMP1.
Oh. Yeah, the thing's I drove the Porsche. The thing is a monster. What track is it at?
Nürburgring.
Oh boy.
UBC.
Is it the week 13 thing or whatever?
Yeah. 24-hour Le Mans. 13.
Yeah, the LMP1.
Kind of wanted to jump into the IndyCar next for a little bit.
The IndyCar drives really nicely. Oh, where that? Oh, they're still at Indy. Those races run every half hour too, so you can do one now or you...
When's the
race?
race? Alex, are you 9:30?
Yeah. so if you want to do it, you can pop in right now. I'll do one too.
Alex, are you running the 12-hour race Saturday?
I'm not sure yet. If you guys
trying to get something together, but
Tucker said
I'm
he's
the only
in,
one
right?
that signed up.
I cannot.
If you, Tucker, and Husby can do it, that would be enough, I would say. I mean, I feel like 3 is enough for that that type of a thing. I gotta see. Because
So,
what's up?
what's the name of this of the series?
IR18 Shakedown, I think it's called. It should be the first drop down on the oval side, I think.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
And where are they at?
Indy.
Okay.
Indianapolis.
Indy oval.
All right, cool. Cause I'm shit. I don't have paint scheme. It's gonna be white car to death.
You
That's
can.
fine.
There's
No,
go to
Shred?
Trading Paints. There's a ton of stuff
Or are
that
you
you can
going
just
back
add.
Give me one change. I just
Yeah.
want to see what the medium brakes felt on this, and then you can have it after this.
The other thing is for the race, set your fuel to like 7.5 gallons, because it's only 10 laps.
So you mean it's gonna be under caution the whole way?
No, it's a 10-lap shootout. There's no cautions.
It's Carb Cup, Johnny.
Yeah, it's basically a carb cup with the IndyCar.
Oh, I like that.
Mhm. It drives really nice too. It doesn't dump truck in the corners anymore.
All right, so I'm gonna go do that.
Okay. Hopefully we'll be. What's your I rating? Good talk.
27. 51, I think it says. I can't see it, to be quite honest. It's too small.
I'm
on my screen.
2163. All right, maybe. We might be in the same thing.
Did Cody leave, like, to go to bed, or?
Probably. I don't know.
thought
I
he was
didn't
gonna
see
play
him
Minecraft.
when I popped in on here. I didn't see him in the.
Yeah,
I
he
didn't see
said
him
he
in
was
this
going
channel.
to.
I don't know. He's not in Bastard either. He's not anywhere.
Yeah, it said he disconnected.
What Minecraft server are you guys playing on? Did you buy a new one?
Cody bought one. Cannot join.
Okay,
Why?
so I won't. Yeah, I got that too. What the hell?
Should be ready. Okay, their server is starting its session. Okay. There it is. Refresh. There it is.
Okay, yeah. Perfect. All right. Yeah, I love like everything about this car right now. I think the steering wheel looks nice. You got the new steering wheel that they have with the Cosworth
This is the
stuff
first
on
time
it.
in the car, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah. I mean, in a lot of ways it drives the same. There's just less aero push. You can take the fixed Indy setup and just put it to 7.5 gallons. You'll be fine.
Oh, he's going to bed early, alright.
Alright.
I feel like I can never get that turn right.
Which setup you running? Run that one baseline you sent me for us.
I like the safe one better.
It's always better to go safe if this is you're talking about the Sebring race. Better to have a stable
right
car than
now
a fast
with
car.
medium friction pads instead of the low.
What kind of lap times you running?
I ran the first half of this practice on half tank of fuel, and I got a 201.
Phil Clark's in my race. Stallers in my race.
And John Dragon.
Yeah, I'm in the same. We're all in the same race.
Alright, cool.
Is my quality gonna get better at any point? John Dragonetti's in this race too.
Oh no, Kevin O'Keefe. I thought he'd quit iRacing.
I raced a couple of races with Sage Karam last night too. Me and Kendall. Why is my quality so bad? What the hell is going on here?
It might even be that same memory issue.
Oh, look at the steering wheel. Wow.
It looks
Holy
nice,
shit.
right?
So much better than that other piece of
Yeah.
garbage. I hate that steering wheel so much.
What is going on?
That's probably.
Yeah, no, you can see this so much better. And
Does
there's
the
two
IndyCar
different...
really sound the exact same as it did?
It's the same engine.
Oh god. I can't
Exact
listen
same
to this
engine.
car.
Mute your game.
Yeah, but this doesn't sound like. I don't know, it just doesn't sound like it's what IndyCar is.
It's pretty close. I don't understand what's going on. What do I have to turn off? There's nothing.
What is your problem?
My quality is at 45.
Crowds.
Stop looking at replay.
Oh.
And replays.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
But the crowds, you gotta put the crowds on board.
There's a 202 on the full tank.
Nice.
I like the
Let's see if it gets better.
I gotta remember how to drive this.
Holy shit, this car drives so nice.
Mm-hmm.
Are you in any draft?
I'm gonna save this one.
Yeah.
It drives nice in the draft too.
You're hitting, I was hitting against like 235 going into one and then draft, not having to freak out.
This guy just got loose.
USB control. Oh, okay.
Turn
Mic check, mic check.
You're good.
Hello?
Enjoy.
Oh well.
I know what I had. My Xbox controller was plugged in and I was using up my USB stuff. So that should be.
I'm gonna reshare this so that or in our
The chat. Okay, good.
Definitely put it in the corners.
Yeah. Everybody will find it.
Where's the track stay so high?
I don't know. Maybe they're trying to have it be as arcadey as possible.
I know I have front wheel damage. Hit the wall a million times. Guys,
How much
Yeah,
time
if you
is
hit
left?
the curbs. 24 seconds. It's only a minute gridding. Just
Yeah,
so you know.
I should be fine. I'm loading in. It took me like
Alright,
a couple seconds to load in.
alright. That guy's a piece of shit.
Who?
Sorry.
Bobby Maiden or whatever.
Oh, and it has 2 dash pages, I think.
Yeah, you have 2 dash pages.
What?
Pages. Yeah.
How do I change that?
It's in
F8.
the in-car.
So what's the difference between them?
One of them is a race and one of them is a regular car. One of them shows temps and one of them shows like intervals, I think.
Yeah,
I'm gonna,
fuel remaining.
Yeah, I'm gonna run. I haven't seen the first one in a race, so I'm gonna run that when it starts gridding. Where?
Yeah,
am
it
I on
doesn't
the
like braking hard while it's turning.
That was a carryover from the 24 too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took a little bit to like remember how it liked
So
to
where
go.
am I?
Yeah, that turn and then
I'll look at John.
turn
He
1, I think I noticed
qualified.
it.
All right.
Oh,
This
there's
is
that
a-
one turn where you kind of go to it on an angle. It's
Whoever
got the
painted
tree,
this
I
car
think
did
what
not
turn
get
it
his
is.
logos right at all. Husby would be triggered watching this right now.
Guess what? I hope you're all triggered because I got a car of death.
Thanks, Court. A white car of death? Oh boy.
I think it's actually gray, so maybe not.
You're in a shadow, probably.
No, it's
Next
actually
season?
gray. Oh, look at all
Nice.
teams works.
As in, like, the actual iRacing series, or we're still running the 12?
Oh my god, if you
my
don't
mute
see
carried over
ARB
from the last time I
stuff,
played.
it moves the little handles.
Yeah, same thing when you change the pages.
Oh, I didn't take
Car
the
coming.
fuel off. Son of
Oh,
a
damn it,
bitch.
Boff, you piece of shit. I'm sorry.
You have.
Alright,
Oh, too late.
Well, yeah.
Oh well.
Time to go around and.
It's a 33 car. It's a 22 car.
Can't wait to pull my engine doing this, but
Your engine doing what?
revving the shit out of the car.
Hey, it's Jahan.
Jahan.
Yeah, it's like a grayish looking color.
Where are you guys?
15th.
It's awesome. You know, this is crazy that we get the new IndyCar before the NASCAR guys get the new Cup car.
I think it's a
I think it
kind
has
of a cheeky dig.
I think it has to do with the fact that like IndyCar is all like centralized, whereas Chevy is just a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
and I guess-
IndyCar makes the chassis basically, or it's
That's-
a single
that's pretty much
chassis.
what
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Chevy
there's no
aeroplane.
secrets. Everybody knows all this that works for IndyCar.
Laura.
Delata.
Yeah.
Delora? Dolores?
Delara.
Dolares?
tires.
Suarez.
Figured.
I'm glad I can actually read what's on my dashboard here.
It is pretty nice. Like you can easily tell that you're in first gear. That's about it.
I think there's somebody off by being on the access road there, I imagine.
I just wouldn't leave the engine notice at the local event.
They might.
Alright, I dumped
Maybe
a gallon out of the car onto that lap.
Alright, man. 8 stars in.
Son of a bitch.
Green, green, green. 10 to go.
Oh, it cut me off. Oh, they're gonna wreck in turn 2.
They're gonna wreck a lot. Just try and be careful.
It does 3 wide.
Yeah, one inside. All clear, all clear.
If you move your back roll bar to 3 from 2, it helps the handling a little bit. Oh yeah, your car is gray. Look at that.
Somebody should,
Yeah. Oh, okay. Thanks, dude. Is that fucking... No, that wasn't good. Oh well.
super tight.
Yeah, it's gonna be tight with the people.
You said so back roll bar to 2?
To 3.
Oh,
3 from 2. My bad.
Oh no!
Oh boy. Got something to see.
Fucking idiots, that's all I gotta say.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Jesus.
I like how the lights turn blue when you gotta shift.
Yeah, it looks nice. That new wheel is so nice. I'm hoping the 3 lights on the sides blink when it's a yellow flag.
It probably will.
Because it reminds me like the previous Formula One thing.
When you get a black flag, it's gonna be black and white, I guess.
Well, that'd be pretty cool too, yeah. Maybe blue flags too, I don't know. Where we going?
User disconnected from your channel.
Is that Phil on your inside?
No.
No, he's in the back. Okay, he's the other red car.
36.
236 in the
I
back.
just got run the fuck over. Okay.
Alright. Well, there's another one in 20 minutes.
You just drove, it literally.
Oh, yeah.
See, this is why
Right over you.
This is why these cars need canopies. He just drove straight over me and hit me in the head.
Yes.
In real life, I'm dead.
Yes.
I'm going. I'm gonna sue.
We'll create the Johnny Eckert Children's Fund. But
Well,
instead of going to your kids, it'll just go to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe the Johnny Eckert Parents Fund. We'll go to your parents instead.
No, I want to
You
go
don't
with
have
me.
kids.
Because I'm not dead. But I still need money and
The Johnny Eckert Johnny Fund.
thank you to your PBS station. Viewers like
Brought to you by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and the Sears Roebuck Foundation.
you. Did we got Pocono?
Yes.
See.
Alright, I'm gonna go do that.
You wanna ride Rocket League a little bit?
Maybe. Let me go see what's going on.
Oh,
on the
God.
server first.
That
Oh.
car is a lap down. Go,
Alright.
Your car has too much damage. We've got to fix it.
So we got a lot of people with sticky fingers in that. So I just like the fact that people can now just drive over the back of you and it really doesn't do a whole lot to your car.
Yeah, that is kind of nice.
Because I was driving it, I continued driving and like, there's nothing wrong with this thing at all.
No, I don't even think it breaks your wing at all.
Well, it damaged the wing, but
Oh,
it wasn't, I mean, they repaired it,
That'll
right?
just get fixed, yeah. Yeah, I don't see that changing from the last car. It should be the same, very similar process at least.
I just like how realistic these cars are when you crash. You hit the wall and you go flipping 50 times.
User joined your channel.
Buddy for here.
That just pouring lamb, isn't it?
Yes.
Alright, let's go to shitty Pocono because I don't like that place.
It's pretty nice in this car, because I mean it's basically a triangle-shaped Indy with a couple more bumps.
What car?
The Indy car. The Indead car.
The new one?
The new one, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
So nice.
What's it called? IR18?
Was that
IR18.
No,
Yes,
but
it is.
it's in the list. How
Did
do I
you
find it?
Did you get my
It should be right
message?
under the DW12.
Oh, okay. Delara.
Look, may have
Delara.
overlooked it.
Pocono. Where's Pocono?
Pocono
2011?
Raceway. No. Just Pocono Raceway.
Can you do another car? I don't want to spend the money.
What? What are you talking about?
Say what?
IR18, I don't want to spend the money.
Well, I'm not putting up a server.
User disconnected from your channel.
I ain't no.
Okay,
I am cheap. Cheap. Hey, you got
I
money
don't
for
want to
it?
buy another Indy car.
Yeah, I know. I bought, what, one already? Two already?
This is my third.
Well, I guess I'll get this one. I like Indy car.
Alright, come on. Alright, let's go see how bad this place looks. Failed tech. Okay, cool. High racing.
There's a Pocono setup, I think.
Pocono
There should
Oval.
be. Yeah.
Safer barriers everywhere. Okay.
Hope you like
catch
holding your
fence.
foot down and turning left.
The stop sign's still there. That's interesting. Safer barriers where there used to be no barriers. So Jeff Gordon, Jimmy Johnson took on the grass still. This is where Justin Wilson. Should be Justin Wilson right there.
Rest in peace.
This is where that one guy passed that other guy. Okay, I missed the access roads.
Oh yeah, there's no access road.
There's one.
Yeah.
You know, NR2K3 is pretty accurate, surprisingly.
Yeah, is it the same kind of bumps?
No, I mean, not the bump, the design of the track. Like when I do my offline stuff, I look for like current tracks, and I was having a hard time finding a Pocono track. And then I just stuck with one that seemed to work, and I was like, alright, I'm gonna deal with it. But I felt like turn 3 was too narrow and stuff. Apparently it is actually that narrow. It doesn't look like it. I don't know, turn 3 looks a lot narrower in game at Pocono than it does in
I think turn 1 looks really narrow now, and then you Pocono 2, it doesn't feel as wide as it did on Pocono, but I think it's just super wide.
Wait, who are you?
Nobody.
It's JC Trace.
I don't know if it was just me, or did anybody else feel like Pocono was like shorter for some reason?
No.
Like it felt like it didn't take as long to get around the track, which is weird.
It probably didn't, because I think we're going like 10 seconds faster.
Yeah, we should be going faster because the pavement was fresh.
It felt like a short track, not a short track, but like a mile and a half. That was really
Feels
weird.
like
Pocono?
Feels like a
Yeah,
track
the new
that I could
Pocono.
actually deal with.
It's a really, really nice track. I mean, I've driven it just in the IndyCar, which is a super speedway.
Wait a
but,
minute. Wait a minute.
What?
Do they have the yellow cone on top of the pit wall?
I believe so, yes.
Why?
I have no idea.
No, that's
There's
just
no-
giving people like a launch target, right?
Probably.
Are you guys in your own servers, or are you guys?
He's in a test session. I'm just going by memory.
I'm gonna go jump into a practice test session.
Oh fuck! Why did I spend money on practice?
I told you I wasn't doing it.
But,
It is a
uh,
fun car to drive, though. It looks like. It looks like it's gonna be a lot better to drive than the other one.
Farm, in like 12 minutes, there's going to be an IndyCar race at Indianapolis.
Okay, I might do that one yet.
Yeah, that's the unofficial one.
Yeah. The thing you just did. Because they run every half hour, and it's pretty nice.
All right, I'm gonna do that, and then
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna be done with iRacing.
Then he's going to get really close to winning the race, and he's like, okay, I got to do one more.
Don't do this to me, please. Is it only Indy this
Yes.
week?
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Yeah, because it was
rotate
Indy
every day?
it was Indy yesterday.
Okay.
So
Hey, Savon, what are you up to?
I'm really thinking about putting up a server with the LMP and the GTE at Imola.
I don't have that track.
I'm gonna be very upset if I
wanna
don't
do
have
Imola, though.
Imola.
I just I mean, I'm not saying I'm gonna do it, but that's what I'm thinking.
Let me
about.
go. Yeah, don't do it at Imola.
I like that track.
Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna race anyway, so do it at Imola.
I mean, I'm probably not gonna do it, but it's just what I've been. I was thinking about doing that since like 6 o'clock. But I just accidentally clicked test car on track, so I have to wait for the fucking. Or no, can I alt F4 now? Will this work? No.
But yeah, Parham, check fucking Facebook and whatever when you get a chance.
Yeah, Parham, do it. All right, Cup car at Pocanacano.
Pocone Motor Track.
It
Pocone.
looks.
there's a place called
I just read your
Pocono.
message right now, Husby.
It does just look really weird, though.
I'll think about it.
It's definitely strange.
Okay, well,
Well, yeah, but I think it's because they didn't. Like, it's not a new track. It's
No, it's
new. It's some of their new technology with their old technology on the same track, and it just looks kind of bizarre.
yeah, like it's basically just the track surface and the walls
And some
stuff.
essential tracks are
Yeah.
different. Like some of the billboards are different.
Yeah.
I think some of the trees and catch fencing is a little different in some
Yeah, there's
spots.
updated catch
Do
fencing
they
and
run
stuff like
higher?
that.
They run higher pickup car here.
In turn 3, they run high in the middle. They run like where the group
They
strip
run-
was.
Yeah.
But what about
Kinda-ish.
Not quite the grip strip, was it?
Almost.
Grip strip was pretty high. It was like a third lane almost.
But yeah, in turn 1, they kind of run the middle too, I think.
A little bit, yeah.
You know
It's
how I
not,
know it was a
It's
third
not
lane?
like old Pocono where they were all over the track.
When ISDC ran Pocono last week,
Yeah.
Brian was like aiming for people all the way from the bottom all the way up to the middle lane. So it was that, or into that grip strip. So I know it's too short. So
I used to run the grip strip a lot. I ran a court race. I won a court race running the grip strip on restarts, and it was back when it was really grippy in the IndyCar. So I like got a 1 second lead on the first lap, and I was pretty much out of the draft. I think that might have been the old car too. That might have been the first IndyCar.
I think we only ran that Pocono with the old IndyCar like once.
Yeah, I won a few times, at least 2 times I think at Pocono. Definitely one in the DW12, maybe one in the
any guess on what
05?
type of lap time they were doing in real life here?
They weren't Indy
Like
speeds.
40.
They weren't Indy speeds. They were running like maybe 220s.
No.
I meant last one.
Shut up.
No,
I think they were running like
200.
46s, 45, something like that.
Yeah, it wasn't super fast. Let me see.
User disconnected from your channel.
Okay, bye.
It was basically, if I remember correctly, it was almost like only a little bit slower than like a Daytona lap. But
It was it was a lot faster, or it was a lot slower than Indy speeds.
no, he's talking about the Cup car.
Oh, the Cup car? Oh, I have no idea.
Oh shit! I forgot to go.
I think you could probably do the bottom.
Yeah, the bottom works. It's
Yeah.
just I feel like you get a much better
I fucking
run.
lied. Apparently the poll time. Hold on, let me go back.
Connor Daly will be carrying the U.S. Air Force colors in the Indy 500.
They're running like 50 flats. 50. In 2016, Brad ran a 49.5.
Wow.
Alright, so you know what that means.
2014, Denny Hamlin ran a 49.6.
I ran a 52.7. So that means that certain other people's lap times will probably be 49.9s.
The pole time for the first Pocono race last year was Kyle Busch at a 50.2.
That's the one point winning.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey man, team's looking solid.
So hard for Nard.
Yeah, marred for Hartnard. Did you see that Danica got her ride for Indy?
Yeah, she's driving for Ed Carpenter.
It was gonna happen.
It was, yeah.
He was gonna win that race.
Don't worry, she'll do bad things with her.
I don't know. Ed Carpenter cars are usually pretty.
They're not bad. He's won the pole the last couple of years, I think.
I think he's got a lot of recent poles.
Yeah.
At Indy.
He's got one. He won it last year.
With someone?
Has he won 3 of the? Yeah, Sarah Fisher's.
Well, yeah, it's weird.
It's now fully consolidated back to Ed Carpenter, but.
Right, because he bought the team from Sarah Fisher.
Yeah.
And then Sarah Fisher started another team or something, or bought part of the team back, and then they like merged back together or something. It was weird.
So and
right, something like that. I thought that was how it happened.
So on Pocono's pit road,
it's really wide and there's big old bumps on the outside.
But they have the cones on top of the.
They're
grates.
up on the wall.
No, the cones are on the grates.
Mhm.
Like laying down.
Do you like
And
black hole if you hit the cones?
No, I'm just driving over them.
Oh.
I'm like.
Are you proud of yourself?
No, because it's like a bump and then it's weird. It's very interesting to me right now. Wow, look at this. Look at how smooth this is. Boom. 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 Boom.
Does Daly have a ride this year, or is he just doing the Indy 500?
Boom.
For
It's
the
just
500. I thought
wow.
so. Is he on the entry for St. Pete or not?
I don't know. Let me see.
I don't think so.
Oh, you can go through the signboard.
Drivers.
Oh, I should probably go register for the IndyCar race.
Yeah.
I want iRacing to let us be able to drive into Victory Lane and some of this other stuff. Like, really.
That would be so nice.
Come on.
I'd like the outside pit roads too at some of those tracks.
This car sounds sick.
Umasato's running for
Cameron,
Rahal this year?
Yes.
Okay.
And Marco is in the 98.
Yes, he swapped with Rossi. It's weird seeing Rossi's car with the 27 on it. Because it's basically the same car, just with a different number. Marco's cars so far look pretty nice too. The US Steel one I really like. The other one is just Sato's Indy one, but forget what else he's running. Yeah, I don't see. Let me see. Go race. I see timing and scoring. No on track activity. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know if he's running this year, which sucks because he's really good.
I forgot that Michael Shank bought a car for 2012 and then he was going to run the full season, but he couldn't get an engine.
Yeah, now he's running the full season this year, I think.
No, they're running 6 races.
Oh, just 6? Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good start.
I want to paint a IndyCar, but I just know where to start on the template. I'm just afraid.
Husby painted Weldon's 98 car from 2011, and it looks pretty good. I don't think it's that hard.
No, I don't think it's that hard either. It's just...
You just got to take that first step.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to.
Danica Patrick chooses car number 13 for Indianapolis.
Well, the 7 is
500.
taken, I think.
7 is taken by Smith Peterson. Number 10 is Ganassi. Wait, is there a 10 car this year?
Why doesn't she take the 70
Yes.
car? Like, come on. Doesn't that just make
Or the
logical
77.
sense?
Oh no, 77 is Schmidt Peterson too.
Didn't.
She said she picked number 13 simply because she liked it. The car's livery has yet to be revealed, but the color will be. It's gonna look exactly the same as the Camaro. It's gonna be lime green all over, and then like the tire ramps are gonna be black and maybe a black wing.
I don't understand why they don't throw back to her the OG
The original one?
GoDaddy look.
Yeah.
With the orange. The car really needs the orange.
It needs some orange, yeah.
She probably
But
just
it's out
wants
of
to
their
get it
brand
over
now.
with and then right off in the sunset.
But it's out of their brand now. That orange, isn't it?
The orange is not, yeah, because they,
Yeah, I mean,
they have a new
they've changed
logo
their
or
brand
whatever.
like 3 or 4 times already.
Yeah, no, they're her. It matches the current logo.
She should
there's no
run at
orange in it.
Darlington again and do her old GoDaddy, and then she'll really be done. Oh, it's time to race. Let's go. Time for me to, since I just loaded somewhere else, time to.
The thing that's weird to me about this that 13th week shakedown is that it is open set, so
Yeah, I just picked the Indy setup and
yeah, me too.
drain
and
it to
it's
7 and
pretty good.
Put 7.5 gallons in the car and you'll be set. Car
Well,
doesn't even push at all.
I was pretty good at full. I mean, I started to when
Yeah.
the tires wore, it started to get tight when I was doing 235 into the corners, but
Yeah, but you're a lot faster with 7.5 gallons. It's like whenever I started with a full tank, I couldn't catch up to people.
yeah, but that was the other thing I was just gonna say. It's like, yeah, you don't know if somebody's running a good step or whatever, because in the one race I did, I was at the point after we kind of got together where like I was flat and I could not catch the guy in front of me.
Yeah, I think there might be. Well, there's a pretty good suck on these cars.
Yeah, there is.
From what I've seen.
Yeah.
You got me.
Of course, here comes Parham to make it weird.
Yep.
Why do you assume me?
Because it's always you.
Who else?
Listen, man, you know,
'Cause if it was me,
I
I
don't
would've
hate you, but it's always you.
From I think what
Does the weather
Kendall
change
was saying,
every session?
if you like certain things that you change on, like say, I don't know, wing main plane extensions or whatever, I guess if you change one of those, like say on the road course configuration, it actually shows you the difference. I've yet to see that myself, but that's what Kendall said.
Can you run the qualifying boost in a test session?
Maybe.
I have a question.
What?
Where do I adjust the fuel and what should I adjust the fuel
It's
to?
in the second page on the second page of the garage and go to 7.5 gallons. It's all the way down at the bottom on the left.
I guess I would
7.5?
7.5 gallons.
So do I have to save fuel? Do I have to burn fuel? What do I gotta do?
No, you don't have to do anything. Just start the race and put your foot to the floor, turn left, and hope and pray.
Are you on track?
Yes.
Where are you on track?
Backstretch. I just came out of the pits.
Alright, let me know when you're in turn 3.
Okay. Turning into 3.
Oh, fuck me. I was looking at my relative and I hit the pit wall.
I'll slow down.
Alright, I think we're good. I should meet you.
Alright, midget at
I'm gonna be
Climaland's pretty fun. Yes.
I feel like there should be more than just 2
short cars.
display pages.
Yeah. But it's good that there is multiple display pages at
Yes.
all.
Yes, I agree.
And the same thing, I agree with the LP1 cars that they have displays.
Oh, they do too? Okay.
Yes, well they only have 2.
Yeah. It is nice to have.
They're 2 different ones.
Yeah.
And once iRacing showed that they could do it with the Cup car, they really wish they would like go back and add to like the GT3 cars a couple of different displays that would show different things.
Yeah, you never know.
I mean, I don't know what kind of thing they would show exactly.
Yeah. Give you a little bump draft here. Watch out for this guy underneath you, Johnny. He's hard for Menard.
I tried to pass him on the access road and won. And I made him drive over the grass.
I was surprised some people already cranked out some beats with this thing.
Yeah, there were some out.
Like especially
as soon as I got there. Yeah.
Especially there's the Paginal one.
Yeah. I mean, most of them are pretty simple, to be fair. There's nothing super crazy, but like there's a ton of Andretti ones already. And oh boy. Don't hit the wall. Thank you.
Just kept turning.
Yeah, no, you can. I mean, I'm sure it's just it's probably the track state and a couple other things, but you can run two grooves here pretty easily. Randy Cross knows in this race.
Yeah, you can. This was actually ridiculous. The first time I was like, I can't believe it. Also.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm out here.
Goodbye.
Bye. Alright, have a great time.
I got a receipt card.
And Johnny Eckert wins the Indy 500.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Where am I starting? Where am I starting? Where am I starting?
I know where Randy Crossnow is starting. Oh, he's not starting first. I was wrong.
John R. Dragonetti.
John's in this race too. Cool.
Alex K. Lovely.
Okay.
I said K, not gay.
Mm.
K.
Maybe my last race is a 21-year-old.
When's your birthday?
Tomorrow's my birthday.
I thought you were older than 21.
I will be, well, technically I'm 21 in 364 days, but I'll be 22 tomorrow.
This can't not be happening.
This cannot be happening.
Baby Boof is growing up.
All the babies in the league have grown up.
Yep. They're still
I
treated
thought
like
that me
babies,
and you
but
were like the same age, but I'm 2 years older than you.
I thought you were you were definitely. I always thought you were older than me.
Yeah, I'm 2 years older than you.
Yeah.
All I know is that you went to what's it called, orientation with that one handicapped kid, and he gave me such shit.
Did he?
Oh yeah.
Jeff?
Jeff. Jeff caused me so much trouble.
Why?
Because he was in my lab, in one of my electronics labs.
Wait, how did you know that? You told him about?
No.
You talked about me?
Yeah, we talked about it once.
Oh, alright.
A long time ago, and then he had to do labs or whatever, and because of the debates, or no, because of election night, he waited until election night to do the labs, and then I'm like,
I vaguely
dude,
remember this story.
let's get this done. And he's like, no, but the election. I'm like, you gotta get this done, otherwise I'm gonna go to the professor and I'm gonna be like, yo, we've done all this work and this son of a bitch isn't doing anything. And then he got all mad at me and blocked me and cried.
Was he mad in real life?
He never talked to me again.
When you went to
but he couldn't like completely ignore me because I would, he'd have to turn. Like, he can't just turn around. You know what I mean? I hate to sound like this, but so I would make sure I was in front of him to just make sure I was in his eyesight whenever I was around him, just because I know I was bugging him. But anyway, and then he was extra mad, obviously, because Trump won. But
Yeah. They added a new stripe at the bottom of the pedals too, so now you have a black stripe at the bottom and the top.
I'll show you if you're really at 0, it's very good.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Like there's a bar at the bottom of the pedal displays, like at the top. So like you know, at the top you can tell if you're really at 100%. So now at the bottom you can more easily tell if you're really at 0%.
Yeah, I was wondering what that was because I was like, something's different here.
Yeah.
I wasn't totally sure.
Jesus Christ. Some guy just lifted going into turn 1 like it's a freaking stock car. Oh god.
Almost a clean getaway.
Somehow I survived that.
I survived too.
That was close.
You can take.
Jesus Christ.
That's good. Makes me like the car.
I was driving in a Laguna Seca last night and I've never been so scared of a car in my life.
Oof, there's a chance.
There's a chance for what?
What? I'm in prime position right now.
Yeah? Got a little bit tight there.
I have to recharge right now. He's been on iRacing credits.
I got no iRacing credits. I think I get mine in April.
I guess I'll just put $10 in there.
$10. Oh, it's cool. I give you my draft.
Hello, Johnny, my old friend.
I leave your draft.
Thank you. You still gotta breathe it a little bit, but it's still, it's so much better.
Just want to tell you.
You probably could take all that power push out of the car.
Oh yeah.
It's not too bad at all.
No.
Alright.
There's probably a lot more downforce than necessary on this car, especially considering it's a pack race.
Yeah, that's the thing that worries me a little.
I think once, like, you know, when the real Indy 500 comes out, or comes around and people are making, like, real setups for this, I don't think it's going to be that way. I think you're going to see people pulling away.
We'll see.
More strung out.
Maybe the car will behave differently in real life than what the RL.
Oh yeah, in real life it's not going to be like this, I don't think.
Yeah, we'll see.
Is that guy all the way up there, lap car?
I'm gonna host that spot with the P1 cars and the GT cars.
You're gonna wreck.
Holy run.
I want to get out of your way.
No, you're fine, I lifted.
Oh. I'm warning you right now, if I lift, you're going right over me.
No, you're fine. This thing needs a little bit taller 6th gear too, I feel. This setup.
Alright, time to be that guy.
You're gonna be fine. You're gonna clear this guy. I'm gonna clear this guy on the outside.
Oh, 2 more going.
Oh, okay. Thank you for squeezing me, you dick.
Super tight, God.
Yeah, you alright?
Yeah, I didn't hit anything. How do I,
Try the roll bar thing again.
I put
try that
it's
too.
already at 3.
At 3, maybe you could try a click on the weight jacker too, a couple clicks there.
It feels like putting it at 4.
better.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. The rear end feels a little bit lighter, but...
Alright, I'm probably out of your draft for this instance, but I'll see what I can do.
Just barely in this guy's draft. Oh, nope, definitely didn't do it.
Oh,
it got tight
okay.
there.
It's tight on my own, okay.
What'd you say, weight jacket where?
Weight jacker to the right, so adding it.
How much?
It's, you could try 1 click or 2 clicks, I don't know how high it goes up.
It goes up to a lot. Oh god.
Oh, you shouldn't go all the way up.
I put it up.
That's
at
like
20.
That's...
It goes up to 20.
Okay, yeah. Try.
I took that
like,
turn 4 at 18.
You could try 2. I wouldn't go more than 2 at a time.
Alright, well I'm at 6 right now. Stick with it.
Oh boy. Okay.
You know what it is? Turn 1 is really hot. That's why he's pushing.
Yeah. Yeah. Once I just gotta lift a little bit.
Oh,
yeah, turn 2 is 2.
Boof is gonna be right. I'm gonna be just outside of range of winning this race. I'm gonna be so upset.
Is this actually the race now?
Yeah. Oh, that helped a lot. I'm on 5. We go up to 6. Yeah, if you remember, weight jacker is like a wedge adjustment.
Oh,
so it's the same thing as turning wedge in the car. Yeah, this thing feels so much better with. You could probably even start the race with less fuel because we've got, we're coming to the end of the race, and I've got a 1.5 gallons.
I probably could have won this race with less fuel.
We could try 6.5 gallons. We could try 7 gallons.
Good race, guys.
We've got 15 minutes to the next race.
Oof, it's happening, isn't it?
Yep.
Fuck
you're doing another one.
I'm doing another one. I don't want to do another one.
I'm kind of just happy to play games with you again because you completely abandoned PlayStation.
Yeah, I go through, like I don't think you've really ever seen it, but I go through these spurts where I just cannot stand the console, and then all of a sudden I just hate the PC again. I'm not going to do anything on PC. So
once Smooth kills you enough times in Minecraft, you get sick of it.
I don't know.
Oh, just me? Never mind.
I don't know. Oh shit.
Wait, did that happen?
Yeah, that's kind of how. That was like the last.
I remember Jim was tricking you with stupid crafting or something.
Yeah, he probably got me too. Everybody roasted me back then, because
Back then.
It was a while ago at this point.
That was a long time ago.
I'm talking about on Minecraft. People roast me 24/7.
365.
365.
Yep.
I'll get roasted if I'm on here tomorrow, and it's my damn birthday.
Well, that's your fault.
It is my fault.
So
what am I doing on my birthday here?
So I got doored in the middle of that race.
Mm-hmm.
I got no side pod damage at all.
There is a new in this car, like in real life too. The top of the side panel is like it's an FIA crash structure, so it's like really, really solid carbon fiber, and it's basically like a bulkhead.
So like the whole car is like a tub, basically.
Yeah, they used the word bulkhead when they were describing it, so it's really, really solid stuff. The floor might bend, but I don't think the side pods are going to give much, so you won't have anywhere near the side pod damage they used to.
All right, so we obviously have some fixes for. We're gonna have a setup for this by the end of the week.
I know. I'm thinking
this.
about. I'm gonna hop into a practice server and just sign up for the next race and jump in a practice server. I'm gonna try taking some rear wing out of it too, because we could. The rear wing is at 0, so we have some room to work with there, I think.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna register for the next race and I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know what happens, like if you find anything that seems to turn better.
Yeah.
And I'll try it in practice then.
Okay.
Worst case.
The weight jacker works too. So worst case, we'll use the weight jacker and the roll bar. Because by the end of the race, I used the +6 and it was fine. and a little less fuel.
Okay. Okay.
I'll be right back too.
All right, I'll be right back.
Microphone muted.
They conveniently left all of the manufacturer marking off of the IR-18 this time. Which I'm not really sure what that means. And they took the Honda logos off of the old cars too. Hello? Homesteadove.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey, Johnny back yet or no?
No.
Okay.
I was trying to talk about the P1s, but nobody was here. So I was
Yeah.
quite sad about it.
What are your thoughts on them?
It's really bizarre.
The bizarre car?
No, just the hybrid is weird. It's backwards. It's backwards of what I'm used to from the Formula Ones.
Yeah, you have to lift and coast a lot, I think.
Well, not necessarily that, but you end up lifting and coasting a lot anyway, or effectively lifting and coasting because, like in the McLaren and stuff.
Yeah.
There's no medium downforce setup in the.
There isn't?
No.
It's just low or high?
High, low, and baseline.
Hmm.
Guess I'll go with high. Well, yeah, I'll go with no. And then the oval setups, but I'm assuming the baseline. I'm assuming the baseline is the road setup since it's loaded here. No, but like in the F1 car, the hybrid is doing a lot.
Yeah.
For the acceleration, a little.
Because it's all going to the back wheels, right?
But
in the F1 car?
but the hybrid is also giving you a lot of top speed, like.
Yeah.
Like obviously, once you get to like a certain, it all depends on the strat and everything. But it's like, I don't know. But in the P1 cars, all of the hybrid is doing the acceleration. It's like once you get to a certain speed, the hybrid just cuts off and you're only on the engine unless you're using the overtake or you increase the strat.
Yeah.
So it's like you get to some speed and then you're basically just cruising for the rest of the straightaway.
Yeah. Yeah, it is different, for sure.
And it seems like they drain the battery hella fast compared to the
F1.
McLaren. Yeah. It's like I don't think you could get a whole lap out of it if you tried to go max boost. I don't even think you could get half a lap out of it. I think you could get like half a straightaway out of it. And then you drain the battery. Like I mean I haven't driven the McLaren in a long time, but you used to be able to get one lap out of the battery at max power.
Yeah.
For qualifying. I'm really having a hard time exiting the pits right now.
You gotta turn that traction control off. Or up.
I'm in the IndyCar now at Interlagos.
Yeah, that's like one of the worst pit roads in my opinion. It's really,
fucking
really
loose
tough
on the pit road though.
Yeah. Oh, it's very dirty probably.
Yeah, I loaded up the first test session. I loaded up with the Porsche Suzuka. Actually, the track was fucking dirty as fuck. It was so cool, and I cannot get it to happen again.
You have it set on random conditions?
No, I have it. I had it set to 30 and not to clean up marbles.
Interesting.
I mean, I have dynamic weather on, but the track state I keep it at 30 usually.
Yeah, this is gonna fuck with my testing because the practice session is overcast. And then
so I'm gonna more grip.
I'm gonna make all these adjustments, given I've only taken a degree of wing out of the back, but I'm gonna be like, yo Johnny, this setup is so good. And then we're gonna go to the race and we're both gonna wreck in turn 1. That's not actually gonna happen, but I don't know what's gonna happen. Probably just not handle as well.
I was watching some videos of the F1 testing at Barcelona, and I'm like, damn, I wish we had Barcelona.
Yeah, it's a nice track. I really like that track.
Yeah,
Definitely one of my favorites on the F1 games.
And you know, if iRacing scanned it, they would let us run without the chicane.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I follow a couple like F1 YouTubers, and one of them does like the old, I think it's called Championship Edition or whatever, like the 2006.
Yeah, I saw TMM Mark Duke play that, and he was thrown off the first time he did it, I think, right? Cause oh, shit.
I think he's going back to it again too. I think he's wrapping up his oh, why'd you dip out of it? But I think he's wrapping up his F1 2017 career mode finally.
Yeah, so I picked Brazil because it was the only F1 track I could think about that is most close to Barcelona.
Yeah, it is kind of similar, I guess.
Well, not really, but it's closer than Spa or Montreal or Silverstone. I guess Silverstone. If we had the new Silverstone, I probably would have did it there. I just want to pretend I'm an F1 driver.
I get that.
Oh yeah, but no, but like literally Suzuka was so dusty. Like there was one line through it, through the dust, but literally it was like the track outside of that line was like literally brown. Like it almost looked like it would have been a dirt track.
Like a 24 type of thing, like where you just see all of the dirt everywhere.
I guess. Like, have you ever been in a server where somebody kicks up dirt onto the track on purpose in one spot and it just gets really, really brown?
It looked like that in the 24. The S's right in the middle of the infield.
Like that. Yeah, it was like that, but all the way around the whole track on both sides, except for like one line cut out of it. And I even went back there. I mean, I didn't have 30% that time though. I had 20% the next time I tested at Suzuka. But it still wasn't that much. Like, it was not even close. Did they reinforce the front of the tub anymore?
I'm not sure. I don't think so. In the IndyCar?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I did not know that they reinforced the side pods and everything.
Yeah.
Like that. They did not make a big deal about that.
It was Racer Magazine that when they did like the unveil back last year and they were doing the tests at Ohio. I think Marshall Pruitt or one of those guys.
Yeah, probably Pruitt.
Was going over the whole thing, and they were talking about. It might have even been Jan Beekes that was talking about it on the Professor B videos.
Jan's the man.
About the
Microphone activated.
Jan.
It
Jan's
looks
the
good.
man.
It looks good on there.
No, yeah, but his piece was actually very informative.
Is it on the IndyCar channel?
I think it was on YouTube. Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
Okay.
I retweeted it if you want to find it. It was a couple of days ago though.
Okay. So Jekker.
Yes. Hi. Hello. I finally got into the session.
Okay. Take out.
Hold on.
I'm gonna take out a full gallon of gas.
Okay, so it's gonna be
6.5.
Okay.
And take the rear wing and go from 0 to -1. -1.0.
Rear wing. Where's that?
On the first page, tires and aero. Roll down to rear aero. Wing flap config. No, wing angle, sorry.
Yeah, and you said 1 point.
-1.0. So go to the left and click it 10 times. You should see 1.00 negative.
Yep. And what else?
Okay, that's it. That's all I did. Okay. Yep. Now here's the kicker. The practice session was in Overcast, so we have to. I'm gonna do some test laps now.
Well, we got a minute.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see. Oh fuck. I'm gonna just see if it spins out at all. It shouldn't, because I really don't think it's gonna make that much of a difference. But let's see what happens. I think having a little less fuel in the car too will make it handle better. It should help the tires a bit. So we can just do the same thing we did. I have the roll bar at 3 too, actually.
Naughty, 27.
Am I the 27?
Hey, what's up?
Are you in the 27?
I
don't
thought
know.
you said naughty.
I don't
Because
know.
I went all the way up the track. Alright, well, it doesn't feel too bad.
You know what's one thing that's actually really nice that I like about the dashboard though?
It feels fine. Dashboard report?
No, of
Audi.
of the Indy car that I just noticed is on the first page where it shows you all your lap time shit. It has a lap counter for the current run that you're on.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. That's cool.
I mean, that must be for the current lap that I'm on because I've completed 3 laps in this server and in this test session, and it still says I have 0 laps right now, just leaving the pits.
Oh, in the race, it counts down for you.
That's
cool.
cool.
Yeah, so right now it
That's
says
cool.
11, and it's a 10-lap race. Nice.
Alright, let me...
But that's actually useful for practice if it really...
Yeah.
If that really counts like the specific run, like if you reset the car, it resets the counter, that's actually really useful.
Yeah. I like how you can, like, it's so nice. And
I
then
have
you
that
have
on my
the,
dashboard for the cup
the
races.
lap counter.
Yeah, laps this
Is
run.
which page is that on?
First
one?
page. Yeah,
Oh,
with,
okay.
with the lap
Is this
time.
official
I usually
for
run the
SR?
second one. I
Fuck
think.
me, it's so loose on the outlet.
Negative, thank God.
God, I wish it counted
Counted what?
towards SR.
I've heard these have been
I
pretty
know.
wild.
Yeah, have fun trying to make it. It's gonna be interesting.
I got 2 people in front of me. Both of them are hard
Last
for
night,
Bernard.
my best friend said he started 28, and he was in
I'm a little
7th by lap
concerned.
2.
Who you behind?
And he said he only passed like 2 cars
23rd.
at
You
speed.
are much higher in iRating than me.
Yeah, I'm 14th. And
Yeah.
that's not necessarily a lot, but...
I mean,
This-
there's a... If yours is a 27, there's a 600-point difference between us.
There's a blinky boy.
Well, a lot of it's when people,
I
you know,
would
you can
try and
pass,
you know,
pull
not-
out and get
don't-
by the car, so you do.
Don't burn
But the
fuel,
problem
but
is
you
there's
don't...
no place to land.
or,
Once you do
you know,
get past the car,
don't
you're still
conserve
beside somebody
fuel
else.
to the max, but like don't
And then they
burn
just
it
cause
either.
a big traffic jam.
We're gonna be kind of close. We should have a half gallon by the end of this.
Yeah, I'm pretty good
I'm
at
just gonna
pulling
stay
out,
in
so it
sixth
shouldn't be a
for now.
problem.
Yeah, you'll
See
be
what
fine
happens.
if you
I
do
mean,
that.
that extra gallon's
I
gonna
do
make a
love
big
this
difference.
car. I think this car is way
Yeah.
better than CW12.
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot more
Draft
speed, and I think
Yeah, it's got a lot of
yeah.
grip. I'm
People were
trying
driving
to trim
away
the
from
arrow
me
out a
at the
little
end.
bit, play around
Yeah.
with it. But
Good
it
luck
doesn't
from
really like the high side all that
Allahu
much.
Akbar Racing.
This one doesn't.
I don't think that's how you say it,
Where the dive bombs are real.
but I'm not a Islam
And the
expert.
titties are fake.
There's a lap.
This car feels faster in a straight line on the roadies than the DW12 did.
Well, think about all the. I mean, I don't
the
know
less
how.
aero bits that are on
Yeah.
it.
This car
I don't
doesn't
know
feel
how
like
much.
it's a box or a
Right.
brick with wheels, where if you go over a hill, the thing just feels like it's
I'm
gonna be
interested
like
to
2
see how this
tires
oval trim works
the whole
on
way.
like
I don't know,
Iowa
it's weird to explain, but
or New Hampshire.
It feels more like what you would expect. in a new
I'm
car
told
to
it
feel
works
like,
really good.
as opposed to
or a
a
car at
really.
Feel like driving?
Yeah.
Like I'm almost doing 190 going into turn 1 at Brazil. Which just seems really fast. I know it is a long straightaway, but still.
Oh no. Thanks for the 4X, dude. Nice job.
Nice.
Out of turn 1 hit, really.
Not
No, I'm
in
not
the
sure
live,
why.
but I don't know what kind of damage I have. Although I took a few 4Xs.
I'm just not even gonna say it.
No, I got damage.
Sometimes you get a fan.
No, I wasn't getting damage. I'm gonna see, but
This car is so good.
Whoever that black
Yeah.
car was that was on the
Good.
outside was going into 1. What the hell?
yeah, I've got no straight line speed. I got damage. I think. I'm not sure.
To be fair, I don't have much straight line speed.
Wait, you don't really?
It doesn't feel like it.
That's interesting.
Yeah, you added wing, right?
I took wing out.
Oh, you took wing out.
If you went back, if you have -1 wings, then you're taking it out.
Oh my God, they're gonna wreck. There's no way. Lifting.
There was no way. Oh my God.
4 wide, and the guy was just wiggling back.
Oh, there they go. Oh, there goes 2 of them. Someone just Mike Conway'd it into turn 3.
Sorry, Tom.
What are you topping out at?
No problem.
On the straightaway? There they go again.
I don't know. I can't look, to be quite honest.
Okay. Cause I'm not hitting 235 at all. And I'm in a gaggle of cars.
I feel like I'm hitting 235 now.
Yeah, I'm hitting 226.
No, I'm not hitting 235. I'm hitting 231. Max. In full power, in full draft.
235?
231.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I definitely have damage though, I think. Or maybe not, I don't know. Every time I think I do, I hit 231.
Go low, go low, go low.
Oh, there they go again. Oh no.
I wrecked my car.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, don't lift, you stupid bitch.
no. No, I didn't lift. Are you
What are you
alright?
doing, Dave?
Alright, we've got big problems
I'm
with the
totaled.
motor.
Do you guys read the new Tire Mile 7? Anything about it or hear anything
There's
about
a
it?
flex. No, what's on it? What's the deal?
Supposedly it's supposed to be an actually really big step this time.
That's good.
Where they supposedly think they have nailed down a little better the temperatures and everything like that. And like the way that the tires behave over the course of a run and everything. But apparently Brett was telling me that he read that apparently tire failures are going to be a thing in new Tire Mile 7.
Good.
Like not just from usage, I guess. Like if you overheat the tires that bad, you actually can blow the bead out or something, I guess.
Good.
Well, thanks.
And supposedly it sounds like the new damage model is kind of close.
I figured if it's not in this build, from what they're saying, it sounds like it's going to be next build. At least I hope. And then maybe...
If it is, then June's going to be a really big build.
Yeah. Especially if they have day to night done in that build also.
Yeah, that's the word on the street.
Yeah. Which will be really cool.
At least, I think it'll be done at least for Le Mans at that point. I think there's no way they push back Le Mans to August to not have day-to-night transitions for that race.
Yeah. Holy... This thing does not handle that well. I think I have it. Can you check my damage, Johnny?
I'm back on track.
Oh, you're back on track, never mind. It's weird that if you take out rear wing, you have less straight line speed. It doesn't make sense.
It all depends about the drag coefficient.
Oh, they just all died.
Oh my god, how am I even alive? Got the thing there.
My bad. I got a ball and shot straight up the racetrack.
This thing keeps getting faster too. I am hitting 190 now.
Okay, maybe I don't have damage because I'm... Please don't run out of gas. Please don't run out of gas. I'm not gonna run out of gas, never mind.
Yeah, this lap counter is not counting up though, unfortunately. I thought I was really hoping it would.
Oh, that sucks.
I wonder what it says in a time race.
I don't know.
It's probably a lap counter still.
Yeah, but I thought it was counting down. Yeah, well, I guess then it would count down from like 900 or 99 or whatever.
Yeah.
Unless it could display them, it's possible that it could display time, maybe.
I don't see why it can't.
I love how I'm running my fastest laps going myself.
Yeah, I'm not running my fastest laps right now. And in theory I should be because I'm half a second behind somebody. I'll take a 5th place. That's not bad. Oh, that's so cool. The right cluster of lights turns red when your fuel is low.
Up there.
And then you get like a red outline around the
Don't know if I would
screen.
have gotten it if we wouldn't make contact.
That's so cool.
It wasn't intentional, but then
It's hard now, you get a certain allotment of time.
That was 8
It's more like curves.
Maybe?
Is that true, or am I just like dreaming?
I forget if that's how it is now.
I thought that's how it is, but I'm not even
In
sure.
iRacing, I think it was still you push the button and you go.
And I had damage
you get
from
30
earlier,
seconds.
too.
I think the iRacing gods just sent me a message because I think I was about to wreck this guy after the flag, and I crashed. We got a 2.
Nice.
Like the game crashed, or?
No, I like physically
No,
crashed.
his car crashed.
What the fuck are you doing?
I wish there was a button you could set for. There's no button to set the car to neutral, right?
I don't think so.
That sucks.
It should be. You're right.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't be allowed to downshift the car into neutral, which
There should be a button for it because I think you can manually set each gear, can you not?
Right, but usually if you're using the H pattern, it's just you take it out of gear and it goes to neutral.
Yeah, I'm not using the H pattern. I'm using a gear. I'm using paddles.
But I don't think it lets you use the H pattern anyway.
It might. I'm not sure, but it doesn't. I don't see any.
There should be.
Yeah, in-car systems, ignition, starter,
The racetrack level,
limiter,
that's the
overtake.
final lap at Indy, so yeah,
There,
that's
I
fine.
don't think there is.
I'd be mad if you didn't.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to hate you. I was just trying to
Here
get
we
you
go.
to break the
In-car
momentum.
adjustments.
Netcode, gotta love that.
Fuel mixture.
Hey, again, even
Yeah,
if it
no,
was official, I
there's
wouldn't
none
be
of that.
mad if you did a little bit of
'Cause
a door
even
slam
though-
on me coming to the final lap for the win at
Because
Indy.
in real life, these kind of cars with paddle shifts don't. Well, they like.
As long as we don't wreck,
they
we're
need
cool.
a reverse button too.
They do, yeah, they have one.
Or even if we do wreck,
cannot-
we still
If it's got
finish
paddle
one too.
shifts, basically, you cannot shift into neutral or
Yeah, as
reverse
long
with the
as
paddles.
we actually finish. I've been
Yeah.
involved in official Indy races
Which are in
at
like in
Indianapolis,
iRacing, you can't
where
shift into neutral unless
yeah.
you're stationary. But
Oh, that was a cool finish though.
even if
Yeah.
you're stationary,
I'm
it
saving
won't
that
go into
request.
neutral.
What is the HYS?
That's gonna go.
Hybrid system.
Yeah, I had
So
that.
there is a boost.
Yeah, that's like push to pass basically.
Yeah, that's
God
the
damn it.
overtake for the. Yeah, I had
I wonder why I
I
was
had
so
side
slow.
pad damage for that whole race.
Yeah, but it eats the.
The LMP
It
ones eat it for breakfast.
No, well that's what I'm saying. If you put that boost on, it eats your charge.
How do you recharge?
I know, but still,
No, I said how do you recharge?
it just does when you're on the brakes.
Oh, when
And
you're on
when
the
you're-
brakes. Okay. This is all new to me. I have to understand this.
It's basically it works more or less the same way as like the current F1 cars do. It's like like how Prius, like when you step on the brakes, you get it's mostly from when you step on the brakes. When
Really?
Yeah, like you get a lot of charge from when you're on the brakes. But like when you're coasting, like when you're at the end of the straightaway, not when you're coasting, but I mean I think you do get some when you're coasting, but when you're on the throttle, like at the end of the straightaway and the hybrid system cuts off, you recharge a little bit just from the engine too.
Mm-hmm.
But it's mostly from the brakes, it
Microphone
seems
muted.
like anyway. In iRacing. I'm assuming that's gotta be fairly accurate.
Sound muted.
Real quick. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. And yeah, tomorrow, hopefully, if iRacing's not all fucked up, we'll be running super late. So thanks for watching.